What the hell just happened? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? Let's get into season 49, episode 12 of Survivor. I don't know what these people are thinking. Let me just say this first before I get into the actual episode. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me sitting at home, not being on the island, not being starved. Let me just say that. The end of this episode was like, what? The Sophie that is remaining now appears to want to target Savannah because her outlook is, hey, I can't sit next to Rizzo or Savannah and win, which makes perfect sense, right? Stay there for a second. So then we get to the reward challenge, and the challenge is some type of obstacle course. The reward for this challenge is you get to go to the sanctuary, stay overnight, and enjoy Mexican food and margaritas. Not only that, but letters from home, which Jeff mentioned as one of the biggest rewards of the season. Savannah wins. She takes Rizzo and Sophie. And then it all starts to fall apart. So Steven and Sage and Christina get back to camp. Steven tells them exactly what his advantage is, which is a block a vote, and he actually uses it before it activates before they go to tribal council. So then back at the sanctuary, Sophie discloses her beware advantage. I think that was the dumbest move of the season. Because I just had so much because she held on to it for so long. And I'm like, I know she's going to use it to take Rizzo's idol. If she had done that, Soph would have won this game. She really would have. I just don't see it happening at this point. But I was like, when she told Rizzo and Savannah, I was like, I know she not. I know she not. And she did. So then we get to the immunity challenge, and it's another endurance challenge, which Savannah excels in those types of challenges. And she's basically just playing around most of the time. That's what it looks like. But poor Sage, she's so emotional and just she really wanted to win this. Savannah ends up winning. Then we get to tribal council, and this is what happens. Sophie ends up using her beware advantage to ask Steven about his advantage, but then Steven says, no, I don't have an advantage because he's already used it before he left for tribal council. So that's a waste of an advantage. Rizzo does his little whatever and acts like he's going to play his idol. He does not play his idol, which guarantees his position in the finale. And then everyone votes out Steven. Like, I really thought, like, hey, this is the prime time. You're not gonna get another chance, I don't think, to get Rizzo out of here. And they just blew it. Like, I can't remember the last time I watched Survivor and was like, are you serious? Like, what is happening? I am confusion. I am confusion. So yeah, and initially I didn't think Christina voted for him, but then when I was watching, like they showed the people voting at the end, I was like, everybody voted for Steven. Give Rizzo the check. Just give him the check and just yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the episode, and I'll chat with you guys in the next one. Peace.